Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports.
And on tap tonight, it's the Indiana Fever going up against the Seattle Storm.
From gorgeous Seattle, Washington, I'm Blake Suniga. Rounding out the broadcast team are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafiteni. We're glad to have you with us.
And it's safe to say this game will be won or lost on the boards.
Well, it's how these teams control the game and get themselves extra possessions.
Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
Good. First shot, first basket.
Well, you pay so much attention to Smith. You can see why that's a huge plus for this team. It can open up things for others.
Now here's Mule.
She's covered by Clark. Pass to Magbegor. Deladon with it. Down low. Ogumake.
It's hauled in by Boston.
And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. Clark outside. Back to Mitchell. Clark. Pass to Boston. Shot clock at 6. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Neko Ogumake.
Well, one of the most improved players in the league, Ezi Magbegor.
Oh, remember, she was just 20 when she entered the WNBA. Most others are 22, 23, even she's 24, 25-year-olds. So while she wasn't elite her first 2 years, she was the youngest player in the league. So we've seen the improvement, and now Ezi, she's one of the best defensive players in the game.
Now here's Samuelson.
Now Clark, the 3 ball. Neko Ogumake with the rebound. Outside Lloyd. Shot blocked. Here's Ogumake. Chance there to take the lead, missing.
That's 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to get into the flow offensively.
Back to Smith. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Clark. Here's Samuelson.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
One of the purest strokes in the game. Samuelson, a feared player from beyond the arc.
Now Magbegor, covered by Smith. Here's Lloyd. Over Mitchell. Here's Deladon. Got it from about 16 feet.
Strong mid-range game with the sound ability to get her shot off. Defenses have their hands full with Deladon.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clark outside. Here's Boston. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Seattle trailing here.
Now here's Mule.
Pass to Magbegor. And here's Deladon. 5 to shoot. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. That one's off. She's now 1 for 2.
Now here's Samuelson. Boston.
Deladon covering.
Nice shot by Boston.
Her shooting percentage is through the roof right now. What a great start to this game.
Now here is Lloyd. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Deladon. Outside Lloyd. Off the mark there with the 3. And if they time it right, they can end this quarter with a little 2-for-1.
And that's how you really want to end a quarter.
Smith right side. Mitchell outside.
Left side Boston. Samuelson outside. Clark. The offensive rebound.
Mitchell outside. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Outside Lloyd. Hits it from three-point range.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And so the first quarter in the books. Fever ahead, up by 4. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Lots of their points have come from shots inside the key.
And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward. I mean, why change the plan until they make you?
Absolutely.
Pass to Wallace. Back Venlay.
Here's Wallace.
Here's the 3.
Horston with the rebound.
To the middle. Here's Holmes. Outside Whitcomb. From the arc. No good on that shot.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Here's Boston.
And yep, it's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Back to Williams. Lots of room. And that's good for 2. Quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in.
Well, after missing the postseason in 2023, the Storm got 2 stars in free agency.
It was a quick reload in Seattle, signing 8-time All-Star Nneka Ogwumike. She was all WNBA last year. Plus, they got the experienced, savvy, excellent point guard Skylar Diggins-Smith, 4 times first-team All-WNBA. If you allow Whitcomb to get a shot off in rhythm, off a nice pass, it is normally going in.
Christy Wallace on the wing.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Boston inside. Horston defending. Berger no good. Now here's Horston. Guarded by Wallace. And here's Horston.
Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Pass to Boston.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Well, we're approaching the halfway mark of the season. So what should teams be focused on right now?
Well, it's a key part of the schedule, and you have to answer the big question as the deadline gets closer. Are we a buyer or a seller?
Yeah, I agree, and I'll add in this. Rotations, they're very important. They should be figured out by this point of the year. I think the testing out phase of the season is over. It's full steam ahead. That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Here's Clark. Yep, that one goes.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Nazism is not an
Pass to
opinion.
Deladon.
It's not a view.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Out to Lloyd. Beyond the arc. And Samuelson pulls it down. The Fever leading. Here's Clark. Makes it off the glass.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Storm with the rebound. And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter.
Pass to Mule.
Deladon. Ogwumike left side. Back to Deladon. Lets the three fly. Does not find the basket. Her third miss, and she's just made one thus far. Here's Clark. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. Three-point play opportunity.
The away team.
First trip to the free throw line for her tonight. So both teams making some changes here. Mule with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Trying to get back on track. And the basket by Lloyd.
Well, when you're 5'10", you better have a floater like Lloyd if you want to score inside. Takes the block out of the equation.
Boston right side.
Shoots over Deladon. Misses off the right iron. The Storm trail. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Mule. She's guarded by Boston. Pass to Horston.
Lloyd misses the three.
Left side, Samuelson. And here's Boston.
Here's Clark. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Fever on top. They lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
difference of ideas. It is someone literally saying toxic, foul things to me. And I think, Dan, what sometimes bothers me in these conversations about safe spaces and
now the second half about to get started up again any moment.
There's no question about it. Caitlin Clark displaying her skill set today.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
So it's Indiana now. Pass to Samuelson. Knocks down the three ball.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
Now here's Ogwumike. Defense is right there. Lloyd from long range. The three-pointer is on target.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
To the inside.
Boston.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to McVigor. Deladon. 6 to shoot. No good that time.
Great defense that time from Katie Lou.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Back in 2021, Jewell Loyd put up 22 points in a quarter, a WNBA record.
Yeah, she did it in September of that year against the Mercury. Then in 2023, Loyd leading the WNBA at almost 25 points per game. So we're talking about maybe the best scorer in the league.
And with how great she's been for over a decade now, it kind of feels like Nneka Ogwumike is underrated.
I agree with that 100%. I mean, she's finished top 10 in MVP voting the last 2 years, is basically the textbook stretch big, and Nneka's done incredible work off the floor with the Players Association.
It's just really hard to think that I am getting the ball as opposed to someone's attempts to get on.
So she picks up just one from the line that time.
When it comes to Nneka Ogwumike, is it fair to say that she's one of the league's most reliable scorers?
Oh, no question. During her 15 seasons in the WNBA, she's averaged more than double-digit points per game every year, and there's no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
Mitchell's shot's good.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Deladon outside. Outside Loyd. Out to the wing. Three-pointer.
Offensive rebound.
There's the three. Down through the hoop it goes, and that's her 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Today we're seeing what Loyd can do. Put the ball in the bucket over and over. Her diverse skill set, it allows her to rack up some points.
Elena Deladon on the wing. She's guarded by Samuelson. Pass to Mule.
Inside. Ogwumike can't hit. The Fever with the lead. Mitchell with it.
Now McGregor defending.
Mitchell's shot's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors taking the ball inside and attacking that rim, Brian.
That's right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other.
Outside Loyd.
Picked by Ogwumike.
Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems. There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
3rd quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now.
Pass to McGregor.
Deladon. Shot clock at 5. And Samuelson pulls it down.
Caitlin Clark penetrating.
And here's Melissa Smith for 3. No good. Now Deladon.
Pass to Mule.
McGregor.
Covered by Smith.
Loyd from long range.
It's good. And the assist that time from Ezi McGregor.
Well, Loyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Kicks it out to Smith.
Clark.
Back to Smith. Samuelson outside. Boston inside.
Ogwumike's there. She gets nothing in that trip down the court. 5 of 9 with that miss. To the paint. Shoots. Nails the baby hook.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had many more attempts in the first half.
Clark outside.
Boston.
And she uses the glass on the layup.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
And that's not going to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Fever on top, up by 10. And fourth quarter basket. And the final period of play just about to get started here. Now here's Whitcomb. She's covered by Mitchell. Ogumake outside. And he's off from 17 feet.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An excellent ball handler. Wallace really keeps the ball in tight when she goes to the hoop.
Outside Whitcomb. There's the triple. Fagbenle with the rebound. Mitchell outside. And she converts the layup.
Defensively, they've got to start bodying them up. You know, get a little bit more physical and help your chances at winning this game.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint. And the worst part, it's at both ends of the floor.
Back to Whitcomb. Launches a three. And again, it's the Storm missing. Now here's Mitchell. D right on her. Pass to Fagbenle. Christy Wallace on the wing. Buries it from three-point range.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Here's Whitcomb. Now here's Williams. They get it again. Holmes. And she drops it in from the low post.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Clark. Pass to Smith. Clark stolen by Deladon. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. For three, Magbagor. And the rebound goes to the Fever. It's stolen by Ogumake. Deladon outside. Drills it from outside.
Off the pass, in rhythm, good night. Elena Deladon is automatic. Such perfect mechanics on her shot.
Now here's Clark. She's covered by Mule. Clark left side. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. It's rebounded by Elena Deladon. Pass to Lloyd. Puts up a three. Caitlin Clark with the board. And it's the Fever ball, leading by 12. Now Boston.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Samuelson. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Magbagor. Elena Deladon on the wing. Clock at 6. And no good.
Great defense that time from Katie Lou.
Back to Smith. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. And we've talked about this. One of the major challenges in the W is travel.
Well, you know, you look at just the geography of the league. Most of the teams are on the West Coast or on the East Coast. So you end up with really long flights to play those interconference games.
And it just tells you that resting between games is so important. Diet, sleep, taking care of your body is crucial.
Outside Lloyd. Screen by Magbagor. And the Storm miss again. So it's Indiana now. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Now here's Clark. She's covered closely. Storm with the rebound. Outside Lloyd. Good on the three-point shot. Indiana with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Clark outside. Buell with the steal. So it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.